It's the secret book. And that's how spirit will karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or again keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for the Henry family. Now, I don't know the husband and wife's name, but let's get into it. Okay, I've done a reading on them before, so I can't remember their names. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, so it feels like any way the wind blows, that's the way that they go. Is this air sign energy that has disgruntled thoughts. Like their thoughts are not aligned. Their thoughts are low vibrational. There's someone in this relationship that just doesn't think clearly. And this is affecting the house. So the house has imbalances and or delays, or the physical body. It is acknowledging that there's poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, social grace is required. Okay, impoliteness. This energy also has imbalances and or delays in the heart chakra, which creates total misalignment to me. Earth sign energy. It's also acknowledging that it's putting a bad taste in someone's mouth, what's happening within the home, and that they need to get grounded. They are trying to turn lemons into lemonade, and be optimistic and persevere and seek opportunity, creativity, and geniusness. But when they open their eyes, it's not that. And so they close their eyes and try to manifest. You know that, okay, let me not. Okay, keep it going. Keep it cute. Spirit says, keep it cute. Let's keep going. Someone wants out, okay, and they're acknowledging, thank God I grew through this, and it's happening for me, not to me. I didn't go around it, I didn't go over, I didn't go under it, and that is the energy. They're going to be sitting on the front porch, cozying in nature, earth sign energy, just grateful and thankful that they made it through. Okay, one and or both needs a spiritual bath. I do see candles acknowledging that somebody is into it, and having this spiritual bath, this will revitalize the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus energy, because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. There's an energy of needing to focus on self-love, relaxation, regeneration, and satiety within, replenishment. There's an energy of pointing fingers and shifting blame. All this sexual sacral energy, which is sexual energy, emotional energy, and creative energy. There's just pointing of fingers, and this is suppressing the throat chakra about areas of passion for family, friends, business, and or romance. And so there's this energy of pointing fingers, calling one a suffering fool. There's disdain, displeasure, content, poking fun. Read between the lines. Spirit is acknowledging that song can't buy me love, money can't buy me love. There's also this energy of raining cats and dogs. I'm hearing earth sign energy, air sign energy, but also water sign energy, and that this is emotional. There's delusions, there's deception, there's lies, there's anxiety, there's depression. One would need to clear, cancel, and release so that they can manifest the life that they do want with the people that they do want. But there's an energy of temporary intensity, surrender, this too shall pass, release, and cleansing. It's also making me feel like someone stepped outside of the marriage before. Moving on, Spirit is acknowledging there's a lot of green here, meaning that one is people pleasing, one is filled with pride and or ego, and it has to do with this relationship, the sexual sacral energy mixed in with the solar plexus energy. Okay, the fire in the belly to do what you want to do because you can, fire sign, but you're not listening to your higher intuitive self. It does feel like the sexual chemistry is fire, right? But energy is also acknowledging there's more than what meets the eye. There's more to a relationship. And so it's just acknowledging that there's passion, there's sensuality, there's chemistry, there's instant gratification, like an instant crush, but there's more to a relationship. And it feels like it's like ellipses, like, right? Like Spirit's like, right? Okay, so the Henry family. Yeah, it keeps talking about this slow and very sensual erotic act between these two, but someone is under a spiritual attack, fighting off negative energies, fighting a spiritual warfare, needing to clear their energy and wanting to run away. Interesting. It just feels very heavy. It feels like there's a lot of responsibilities. There's a lot of eyes. There's a lot of, like, I don't know what other word to say, responsibilities. Like, there's a lot of challenges in this relationship. Feeling like you have to be perfect. Feeling like you have to do this and this and this. And it's not true. That's just the energy that's coming through. When it comes to these two, there's lovers. They're lovers and friends. But somebody had a gut feeling. Because the three witches are talking, and this is what I say about this. Somebody's going to be spending magical moments alone. Spirit is acknowledging when the three witches are whispering. Three, first of all, is significant. Three is a crowd. Two things they say in absolute truth. One thing is a bold-faced lie. We do see the moon, though. There's a manifestation, manipulation, and or pregnancy. What you do in the dark comes to the light. Whatever you're trying to suppress will come to the surface. Again, this is water sign energy, acknowledging illusion, deception, fears, lies, anxiety. There's this energy of clearing so that you can see clearly, clear, cancel, and release that energy so that you can manifest the life that you do want. The Henry family. There's this energy of communication on the phone, and there's gossip about it. And someone is acknowledging, I'm self-abundant. I don't even need you. That cell phone. They were blindsided by love. That cell phone. They do fulfill their deepest desires, but that cell phone, check that cell phone. Because somebody is spending quality time with a partner in crime, and it's going to let somebody else be free. They're going to be like, you know what? I got you. The Henry family. The Spirit saying everything that glitters isn't gold. The Queen of Pentacles, insecurity, instability, fear. Someone who is lazy, suspicious, lacks motivation, feels insecure, and neglects her responsibilities. Whoa. The Henry family. Hopeless, despair, focusing on the negative, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity. But they focus on that coin, though. They're focused on earthly matters, setting goals, increasing their income. Page of Pentacles. But with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, there's a lack of balance, lack of organization, poor financial decision, biting off more than you can chew, poor concentration, no balance. Spirit is acknowledging that this is going to create some unexpected changes in their finances with the Ten of Pentacles. Financial disaster, bankruptcy, huge losses, a lack of motivation, problems with large corporations or the government. Did you file your taxes? Sending you love and light. Again, this reading is alleged. There is this energy of thoughts dominating feelings. Someone is head over heart. They feel like they're going to be making the right decision, and now is a time for them to stand up for themselves. Aquarius energy, air sign energy, one who has suffered loss or hardship. And again, this is going to create some unexpected changes, financial disaster, bankruptcy, huge loss with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, problems with large corporations or government. And then with the Judgment card, it's time for them to take accountability, thank you, Spirit, and responsibility for their actions. Oh. 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 Anything else? Foresight. One is ready to move forward. Move. Have some freedom. Freedom came up a couple times. Fire sign energy. One is ready to move forward and be determined. Willpower. Okay. Acknowledging because there's greed with the Chariot. With the Knight of Pentacles, because there's greed, they feel underpaid. They feel that there's a lack of inspiration. Someone who is too hasty and makes mistakes. A defiant person, an uninspired person. Wow. It looks like this marriage, this situation definitely looks interesting, to say the least. Four of Pentacles, shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, and issues. But there's an unwarranted fear of poverty, losing money. Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. Sending them love and light. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.